Appreciate it, man.
What's up? This is your boy Jim Jones. You're in the streets. Go check out the interview. Something you need to hear.
What up, world? In these streets, we in here. We here in these streets. We here with the infamous Jim Jones. Tell them how you feel, baby.
I'm feeling pretty good. How you feeling?
I'm living, man. I'm living. My name is Phitted. We in these streets. And right now I'm talking to Jim Jones, and I just want to, thank you for letting me interview you. We in here in one of Jim Jones' spots. Can you tell us a little about where we at right now?
We're at the IFC right now, the Intellectual Factory of Content, which is a multi-purpose content creation facility for fashion, music, media, and broadcast. We provide people for places to do podcast streaming, event center. Also building a network in the building. On one side, we're building a gym. It's like a one-stop shopping. We're building the marketing. As you can see, inside of the boutique, we have a barbershop next door. Yeah, we're building.
Okay, so how long has this been in the process, or is this something that you've been, that you just started?
Yeah, I just started this in July. Acquired the space in July. Started getting to work in September. Learning the ins and outs of the building, learning the ins and outs of how fucked up landlords are. But it's all good. We all know how to play the game. You know what I mean?
All right. So you've been a trendsetter when it comes to fashion. Tell me, when you put together a fit, tell me, what do you start with?
Oh, I can start with the boxes. It just all depends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you.
On what I see and how I want to put it together. But literally, I can start from the boxes. So
yeah, I definitely get that. So when it comes to doing clothes, what inspires you? Like, what designer out here has inspired you? How do you get into your mode?
I don't know if designers inspire me more than aesthetics do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And proportions do. I'm a great fan of that. I just like fly clothes. I like good shit. I like good pieces.
New York thing.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not like one designer that I say I run to. Like, the thing I run to the most is white t-shirts and long john shirts. You know what I mean? That's what I run through the most, and I build a whole ensemble off of that most of the time.
Okay. So you at the forefront of New York hip hop, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what can you do to put New York where it was once at? Because New York is kind of taking that back seat to everybody else, especially the South. So how do you think we can get New York back to the forefront of this?
I think where we at from where we was a few years ago is we've done a tremendous job, and I think that if we keep pressing the issue and keep putting out great music, everything is a circle. I do believe it'll all swing back to New York. I don't know if it ever will be once what it was, because that's just history. There's a new history that needs to be made. You know what I mean? There's a new generation that's out here doing music, and I look forward to see what they're going to bring to history.
Okay, so when you're talking to these young dudes out here, and they're telling you, hey, look, I'm going to do this music. What advice could you possibly give them to, let them know this is the right route to go? Because, right now, there's just so many roads to go.
I could not wholesomely say that this is the right route to go.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do believe in yourself and you feel you got the talents, then I suggest you take the journey. But be ready for discouragement. That'll be the biggest tool you can carry with you.
How so? Do you think, like, discouragement from your peers?
Everything. I mean, this is a discouraging game. You think things are going your way one minute, and the next minute feel like you're going back to step one. So it's like that, and it depends on how you can put up with certain things. If you're a person that knows how to persevere and get through the storm, then this might be the place for you. If you're a person that gets discouraged easily and going on to the next thing, then it's not going to be the place for you, because they encourage discouragement. The less people here, less people got to worry about in this competition. Okay. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
I definitely understand that. So I know you're doing the podcast with your homeboys. How's that going?
No, the podcast is doing extremely well. They sent me some rankings today, like overall rankings was pretty dope. I can't remember the number, but we're climbing up the charts and things like that for us. Just starting, 3-4 months ago. It's a brand new year. On our 15th or 16th episode, and for the stats that we put up, pretty good.
Do you feel the competition? Because, I see Fat Joe and Jada talking about the competition, so.
I don't know. I think people are in competition with their own self. I don't think this is gauged like music is. You could build a hell of a fan base. You could build. It's a lot of things you could do. It has nothing to do with competition. More about the workload that you put in and the strategy that you attack it with. And if you have the charisma and the right tools and the right people in front of the camera, then fuck who's else shows is doing it. Worry about what you got going on because you're gonna make a lot of money.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
The competition factor, I don't even see no more. That's a rap thing. And when I do music, then I take it as so what. This podcast is broadcast. This is television. A little bit different, you know what I mean? So I'm worried about my work that I'm putting in.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
All right. One last question. What is the future? What did the future entail for Jim Jones?
The future? Oh, man. I believe there's a lot in my future. Right now, I got my head down and I'm concerned about finishing this building so that the people can come and enjoy what I've built, so people can see the vision. I know there's not too many places like this in New York City.
True.
Where creatives can come and create and feel at home, safe environment, with a plethora of things to do inside of this facility. I'm looking forward to being able to teach the kids some of the things that I know within this facility, whether it's commerce, whether it's videography, whether it's recording, engineering, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that we can offer to the kids also, so long as a trade, something they can take with them.
Okay. On that note, in these streets, this your boy Phitted. I'm here with Jim Jones. We out, baby.
Bye.